It's 10 trivia questions on TT Answers, where all of your answers will be two words that both start with the letter T. This is Trivia with Buds. Welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for telling a friend who loves trivia to give it a listen. And I'm going to tell you, my trivia friends, to give another show a listen. That's Quiz Quiz Bang Bang. If you have not listened to Quiz Quiz Bang Bang, I highly recommend it. Great questions, fun to listen to this husband-wife duo, and just a great little way to pass the time in your car, just like you're doing maybe right now listening to this show. Check out Quiz Quiz Bang Bang wherever you listen to podcasts. Today's episode is all about TT words, where all of your answers will both start with the letter T. And before we get to that, we have our warm-up questions from an old Trivial Pursuit game. Here's your first one. What Middle Eastern capital's Burger King was one of the 10 world's busiest franchises within 5 months of its 2003 opening? That was Baghdad. Burger King, huge in Baghdad about 20 years ago. I wonder if it still is today. Your next question, who scored 3 number 1 hits in 1989 with Straight Up, Forever Your Girl, and Cold Hearted? That was Paula Abdul. Paula Abdul. And your last question is from Sports and Games. What NL East team did Hall of Fame broadcaster Bob Murphy call over 6,000 games for? That's the New York Mets. New York Mets. And we are off to the races right now. It's 2023, and we've got TT Trivia coming at you. But I do want to give you a quick shout out to the Patreon page, patreon.com/trivia with Buds. Thank you guys for your amazing support on Patreon. We have 75 members of the Patreon family, including Veronica Baker, Greg Bristow, Brenda and Mo Martinez, Matt Frost, Dylan Enderby, Manny Cortez, Joe Finney, Jen Wojnar, John Burke, Simon Time, Albert Thomas, Alexandra Pepin, Miles Bagby, Patrick Leahy, Vernon Heege, that sounded like a Dr. Seuss line, Brian Salyer, Casey O'Connor, Christy Shipley, Cody Roseland, Dan Papalo, Jim Fields, John Mieljevic, Lori O'Sullivan, Kimberly Brown, Matt Pollock, Megan Donnelly, Robert Casey, Sabrina Giannanoni, Sarah Zimmerman, Wreck My Podcast, Brendan Peterson, Fiona Neville, Jenna Leatherman, Madeline Garvey, Mark and Sarah Haas, Alexander Calder, Paul McLaughlin, Sean Dela Cruz, Barry Reed, Clayton Polizzi, Edward Witt, Jenny Yetter, Joe Dramalowitz, Kyle Hendrickson, Luke McKay, Pamela Yoshimura, Paul Dorania, Rich Hijack, Ricky Carney, Russ Friedewald, Tracy Oldiker, Willie Powell, Victoria Black, David Snow, Leslie Gerhart, Rebecca Meredith, Jeff Faust, Richard Lefdahl, Timothy Hevner, Michael Redman, Michelle Lindeman, Ben Stitzel, Shiana Zita, Josh Gregovich, Jen and Nick Capano, Garrett Perkins, Chris Arneson, Trenton Sullivan, Jacob Lomaglio, Aaron Burgess, Tori Prothro, Donald Fuller, Christy with a K, Pate, or Pate, I think it's Pate Hogan, Scott Briller, Sam K, John Handel, John Taylor, Dean Bratton, Mark Zarate, Laura Palmer, Scott Holmes, James Brown, Andrea Fultz, Nikki Long, Jenny Sana Moro, Brandon Lavin, Kathy McHale, Ryan Ballantyne, Denise Leonard, and Ben Tedder. You guys rock. Thank you so very much for your support, and let's get on with the episode. It's TT Words. Here we go. All right, here we go. It is a quiz on TT words. All the answers will be two words, both starting with T. Here's number 1. What's the common name of the surgical procedure scientifically known as an abdominoplasty? Number 1, what is the common name of the surgical procedure scientifically known as an abdominoplasty? Number 2, the Dallas restaurant Kirby's Pig Stand claims to have invented which type of buttered bread? Number 2, the Dallas restaurant Kirby's Pig Stand claims to have invented which type of buttered bread? Number 3, his nursery rhyme goes, his name, can't say it, that's what you're trying to guess. And then it says ... The piper's son stole a pig and away did run. His nursery rhyme goes, the piper's son stole a pig and away did run. Number 4, which Ben Stiller film depicted trailers for fictitious movies such as Satan's Alley, The Fatties, and Scorcher 6 Global Meltdown? Which Ben Stiller film depicted trailers for fictitious movies such as Satan's Alley, The Fatties, and Scorcher 6 Global Meltdown? Number 5, Anna Mae Bullock became a 2-time inductee of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame by performing under which stage name? Anna Mae Bullock became a 2-time inductee of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame by performing under which stage name? Number 6, which comic book team was formed by Robin the Boy Wonder, Kid Flash, Aqualad, and Wonder Girl? Which comic book team was formed by Robin the Boy Wonder, Kid Flash, Aqualad, and Wonder Girl? Number 7, he kneeled on football fields in 2011 with the Denver Broncos. TT words number 7, he kneeled on football fields in 2011 with the Denver Broncos. Number 8, it's a cartoon series with Babs and Buster Bunny. It's a cartoon series with Babs and Buster Bunny. Number 9, it's a modern jukebox you can control from your phone in over 65,000 bars. Number 9, it's a modern jukebox you can control from your phone in over 65,000 bars. Number 10, she's a country legend with her first hit, Delta Dawn. She's a country legend with her first hit, Delta Dawn. And the bonus for 2 points, it's a wrestling match between 3 competitors in WWE. Number 11, it's a wrestling match between 3 competitors in WWE. Those are all your questions for TT Words. We'll be back with the answers. Ta-ta for now. Here are the answers to TT Words. Let's see how you did. Number 1, what's the common name of the surgical procedure scientifically known as an abdominoplasty? That would be a tummy tuck. Tummy tuck. Number 2, the Dallas restaurant Kirby's Pig Stand claims to have invented which type of buttered bread? Texas toast. Is that something you have to invent? They're like, we just buttered thicker bread. That's our thing. You can't do that. Number 3, his nursery rhyme goes, Tom Thumb, the piper's son, stole a pig and away did run. Tom Thumb. Number 4, which Ben Stiller film had those fake movies like Satan's Alley, The Fatties, and Scorcher 6 Global Meltdown? That was Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder. Number 5, Anna Mae Bullock became a 2-time inductee of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame under Tina Turner. That's her real name, Tina Turner. Number 6, Teen Titans, Robin, Kid Flash, Aqualad, Wonder Girl, etc. Teen Titans. Number 7, he kneeled on football fields for the Denver Broncos 2011, Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow. Bow? Tebow. T-Bow. Number 8, it's a cartoon series with Babs and Buster Bunny. That's Tiny Toons. Tiny Toon Adventures. Tiny Toons. Number 9, it's a modern jukebox you can control from your phone in over 65,000 bars. Touch Tunes. Touch Tunes. Number 10, she's a country legend with her first hit, Delta Dawn. That's Tanya Tucker. And for 2 points here to close it out, it's a wrestling match between 3 competitors in WWE. They call that a triple threat match. Triple threat match. If you have 4, that's a fatal 4-way. But 3 is a triple threat. And there you have it, a fun episode on TT Answers. Hope you had a good time playing along today. Fact of the day is the actual U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has a real website devoted to zombie preparedness. That is terrifying. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. Thanks for supporting the show. On Etsy at etsy.com/shop/trivia with buds. Go buy a t-shirt for someone in your life that you love. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers!